Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I think we're good. Hello, everybody. Hey, Wendy. How you doing?
Morning, Wendy.
It's probably going to try and start an ad once enough people arrive.
Because capitalism.
Because capitalism, 'tis the season of capitalism.
Or in the French, capitalisme.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. It is tired and I am early. No, wait. I am playing around with all of these new chat filter settings that they've given us. So, no, let's go back to minimized, please. That's very.
Whilst you're doing that, I feel obligated
there we go.
To tell folks that I spent a good chunk of yesterday making my way through the new Transformers cartoon, Earthspark, and relevant to an interest many of us share, one episode revolves, and I am absolutely serious here, around a really good cat.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Hey, Ocean, good morning. I think it's going to be running an ad just right at the top of the stream as a heads up. If you've come in and go immediately to an ad, it's not you. Thank you very much.
A really good cow.
A really good cow, huh? Oh, that's nice.
The main characters live on a farm, and the Transformers, who are also main characters, have never seen cows before. So there is an entire episode which is about, here is why cows are good, and then they have to stop a stampede. And also there's a train.
Because it's Christmas.
Because it's Christmas. It's
Gotta
a good
be
time.
train.
It's a good time.
It's a good time.
It's actually it's a really fun cartoon as well. It's really smartly written and kind and nice. And RC shows up as a pink and white muscle car. It's really good fun.
Driving down to my family today, and I'm not excited about it. I hear you, Ocean. I hear you. Wendy said earlier, we went to visit my parents yesterday, and I'm all talked out.
Nothing but sympathy.
Yep. You are officially on your break for the end of the year.
I am.
Holidays.
I am on my break. My break is on. I am on.
The break is on.
Never rehearsed. Never rehearsed. We're just this good.
We're just the same age. That's what all of that is about, for sure.
So I spent, like I said yesterday, watching most of Transformers.
No. Set the scene. You had your dressing gown. You had brightly colored cereals.
Yes.
You had donuts.
Yes.
And you had Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes, and I read...
Somehow, miraculously, we saved the cold leftover pizza for this morning, not yesterday morning.
I'm as surprised as anybody. But yes, I watched that, and I played some more of Old Man Gone Crime and Marsky the Kid.
And we watched several episodes of Wednesday.
Which is so freaking good.
Which we've been having a very good time with, and we have the last two episodes tonight. We will watch that, and then we will be caught up. A day spent in one's dressing gown is a successful day. Wendy, I can't spend a morning in a dressing gown. Like, as soon as I get out of bed, I'm like, I must put on pajamas, and I must make the bed, and blah, blah, blah. So, it's okay. But no, we're really enjoying Wednesday. It's been very, very fun. Hey, Ozzy, good morning.
Morning, Ozzy. And it sits right next to Westworld. We really should pick up the last season of that.
I thought we had watched the last season of Westworld.
We watched half of it, then it disappeared off Sky, and now it's disappeared off every streaming service.
Oh,
or it's about to. So
okay.
That's going to be a retail thing.
Oh, HBO, why? Why must you do this to all of us?
But like Westworld, Wednesday has some really smart musical choices. There is a cello version of Paint It Black, which is so
delightful.
Nice.
And we've already downloaded the score/soundtrack because I'm like, I need this music!
And a distinctly maniacal version of Winter by Vivaldi.
Vivaldi's Winters. Yep. Wendy, you do in fact have some thinking to do in preparation for Wednesday's stream.
Because on Wednesday...
Yes, go ahead.
Our mods are going to save Christmas.
Exactly.
Well, more specifically, save Santa and the elves. Because we're doing a tabletop RPG. We're doing Ginger 6.
Ginger 6. Yes. The elite squad of gingerbread people who will step in the case of a Christmas emergency.
Special Operations Crookies.
Special operations crookies, exactly. And so, yes, please, Wendy, some plotting and some building of a character in advance so I can perhaps have graphics prepared would be quite lovely. The Crookies Who Saved Christmas. Yeah, that's Ginger 6, The Crookies Who Saved Christmas is what it's going to be called now.
Tier 1 confectionery.
Yeah, you all have to be former, you all have to be crookies who've been recruited by this government agency. Exactly.
See, as far as I'm concerned, what we're going to be doing is basically
crookies, your legacy. Very much so, Ozzy. Everybody loves crookies.
Basically, what we're going to be doing is the baked goods version of my long-standing headcanon that the Mission Impossible movies, and specifically the Impossible Mission Force therein, regularly have the Hudson Hawk characters into consult, the Sneakers characters into consult. You know, anytime...
Hustle Crew.
Yeah, Hustle, Leverage International, or I'm nodding.
I am hoarding the Christmas episode of Leverage Redemption that came out this last week. Hoarding it for this next week, because I'm still working this week. So Alistair has many, many movies and baking things to entertain him while I am wrestling with French.
I need to finish off the world's grimmest version of War of the Worlds. I have the last episode of that.
Oh, yes, that sounds fun.
I think I have the last episode of Earthspark, and Starscream showed up, and it's so good. I'm so happy.
Yes. Right, Ocean? Exactly. When you end a business meeting with, I'm very sorry, we can't meet on Monday. We're going to win the World Cup on Sunday. It's kind of like, oh, God. Okay. There we go. Female armor bingo, primarily, and I am more than... Okay. Female armor bingo. I don't know what female armor bingo is, but that's okay. Shall we just do a quick recap about scheduling, and then we'll get started, and then we'll remind everybody again?
This is our last Sunday stream for 2022.
The final is tonight, Eldritch.
And we are going to hopefully bring into land the last main case for Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark.
Which is Class of the Titans.
Class of the Titans. Then, on Wednesday, we will be doing the
TTRPG.
Tabletop RPG.
Our year-end wrap-up, holiday wrap-up, where your delightful moderators, Zalia, Ducky, and Wendels, will be our players, and Alistair will be our GM, and yours truly will be having way too much fun with stream graphics.
Live Foley.
Foley? Well, you have to warn me what's going to happen in order for me to have Foley.
You just do sound effects, it'll be fine.
Okay, I'll go build a soundboard. Alrighty.
So that's going to be our last Wednesday stream.
Hey, Anna, how's it going? Good morning.
Hello. Yeah, that's going to get clipped.
Right? There's going to be so much actual audio. In fact, I might be able to attach it in such a way that when people use the emoji, it goes, Alistair. It'll be Wednesday. It'll be Wendy going, Alistair. Yes, exactly.
Yes. So that's going to be our big sign off for the year, which we can't wait for. It'll be really good. I'm going to spend some time building the scenario. And
that's it for the year. We will be back on, oh gosh, hang on a second. I got to pull up my calendar.
Is it the 16th? We're taking 3 weeks
I think it's Sunday the 15th. I got to double check. Yes, I am correct. We will be back Sunday, January 15th. There will be a full lid on Friday, January 13th, because you can't resist. Perfect. You'll have finished Wednesday by then. You can do a Friday the 13th review of Wednesday for the full lid. That's perfect. You're welcome. Editorial oversight was just imposed there. And then we'll be back for Sunday stream on the 15th of January, and then Wednesday night streams will return the 18th, because yours truly is in an all-day, all-hands meeting on Wednesday the 11th on U.S. time, and will not be able to stream that day.
Or to put it another way, Mama's going to be tired.
Yes, very much so. Right, so again, to recap, so this coming Wednesday, the 21st, is our last stream until Sunday, January 15th. And then we'll be back on the following Wednesday, the 18th, on Wednesday night streams.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the annual company all hands, which is fine, but it's on U.S. time, which means it runs quite late for Europe, which is a thing that happens. I just need to adjust, but it means that my Wednesday night is not going to be my own, so we won't be able to stream on the 11th. Alrighty. you want to give us a recap?
Previously on Darkside Detective, these
Class
folders.
of the Titans.
We are wrapping up, hopefully, Class of the Titans, which is the final case, official case for this season. Therein, Dooley and McQueen return to their high school for a reunion. Things go badly.
Big surprise. And to answer your question, Ozzy, yes, we are planning to stream usual times starting on Wednesday, so 10 p.m. UK.
Are you sure? I thought we were talking about starting a little earlier.
No, we're going to start at 10 p.m., but we're not going to do any opening monologue, and there won't be any shenanigans, because the entire day is going to be shenanigans. But none of us have to pumpkin afterwards, except me, but no, that's fine. I can handle it. Okay. So we're just going to... You're giving me grumpy face. We might be starting a little earlier. I will get back to you. I'm
not giving you grumpy face. 2 hours to do a complete tabletop RPG is almost impossible. 3 hours is likely.
Okay. There will still be shenanigans. We will shenanigans so hard. Okay, we will discuss with the mods and see if they're available to start a little bit earlier than today. That would be fun.
So anyway, Class of the Titans. McQueen and Dooley return to their high school reunion. It is interrupted by Dooley's abusive, demonic boyfriend.
We think. It sure seems to be a gaslighting ex-boyfriend.
Who got swole.
Yeah, that seems to be what's going on there. So we've decided that if we go back in time to before when Dooley helped his gaslighting ex-boyfriend get swole, maybe we'll be able to fight him.
And of course, the best possible thing we
Have I mentioned I love these games?
Now, this ended up being like 2 tasks in one. The first was that we had to attract Jeff, the boyfriend's attention, which we did by putting the AV Club back together and having Dooley record a Roxette-style ballad to bring him to the high school.
That was delightful.
And then we realized we needed to go back in time, and we also realized that we have a teacher called Professor Time Loop.
Of course we have a teacher named Professor Time Loop.
So we went and had a word with Professor Time Loop, and she showed us her time machine, which Dooley lent on the wrong bit of, and now we're kids.
It wasn't Dooley, it was McKing.
It was McKing!
Who leaned on the...
McKing lent on the wrong part of it.
Exactly.
And now it's the 1980s and we're kids all over again.
Which means puberty. Oh, God. And on that note...
And brilliantly, Dooley is still 1 pixel taller than McQueen.
I love it. They posted a great pixel breakdown of them, and I'm like, where you see pixel art, I see cross-stitch patterns. So that might be a plan over the Christmas break.
That'd be cool.
Right. Class of the Titans. So your kids in the hall, then. It's not far off. Our high school reunion. Yay!
Oh, the Popo motor.
Did you just hear that?
Yes.
Did you hear that was the Exorcist theme in 8-bit?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Wait! What are we doing
here? Why are we
here?
adults again?
Oh, wait, look, see, we have the part for the lever. Maybe it didn't save. Okay, well, everybody gets to see us go back in time again then.
Okay.
This will be fun. Right, so we have the lever, we have the screwdriver, and we have the deer trophy.
And the fire map and the milk.
So now we need to go, where are we going? To the science lab, right?
Yeah.
Which is over here. All right. Yep, okay, here we go. Now we need to build the thing. All right, so we need the lever. Give it to the time machine.
A trigger for our time gun. I think we're ready to fire.
Yeah, okay, so now we get to fire again. That's fine.
The laser's right on him, Detective. Ready when you are. So, time loop. This machine is never getting old. Looks good on you. Okay, on 3. 3.
Now really isn't the time, Kingsley.
2. Maybe we can get a coffee or something. Catch up. No, McKing, don't lean on the trigger. Is everyone okay? What happened? Your stupid gun. It made us all young again. You're the one who flipped the switch from focus to spray. Why did you get a switch with a spray option in the first place?
Children, please! You've been de-aged. That will apply to your hormones as well. You're teenagers in every possible sense.
He started it. We were only meant to reverse time by a year. What happened?
I think that when your friend slipped, he grabbed the time dial to steady himself, thereby doubly screwing us all.
I couldn't risk falling and looking not cool. I think we can agree that was a worthwhile sacrifice and that this is all still somehow solely McQueen's fault.
All right.
Asshole.
So here we are.
Fucking Jimmy.
Take it. I know, right? Look at the acne.
And Dooley's still built.
Let's talk to Dooley here.
I'm less impressed with it now.
I love that line.
How many years this was a Tigwisher before it was retired?
All right, Professor Time Loop. I did not expect this outcome. This is the most interesting reunion I've been to in decades.
Where's my mustache? You better fix this, McQueen, and fast. I'm not going through puberty a second time.
All right. So what do we do now? Can we fix the lever? Can we... Okay, let's look at the time machine.
How do we reverse this? We don't, not yet. The monster is gone from outside the window, so I think he got caught in the blast. We need to catch him when he's weak, and make sure that when we reverse this thing, he's shielded.
I can work on reversing... Of course. I can work on reversing the polarity while you find the monster and come up with a way to trap him. Go! Alright, so now we need to find the monster and wait. Let's look out the window here.
No sign of the monster. It had gotten pretty near, so I suspect it's around the campus somewhere.
Alright, so now we get to go look at our old high school and get yelled at for not being at class and all sorts of things. This will be fun. Is the desk still perfect? Thanks. I built it myself using some atoms and math. Right, okay.
I can't really see out anymore.
Oh, he's so short! Let's look at these lockers. Come on.
What secrets these held? Who had a crush on whom? Who was practicing black magic? Who dug a secret meerkat warren into the walls? Who was selling the books on the black market? Black market? You laugh. But where else do you think science labs get all these frogs for dissecting?
So that dialogue has not changed.
Give them back!
For the 1 billionth time, I don't have them. I never had them.
Then where'd all my models go, huh? Huh, looks like these folks are reliving some childhood problem. I hope that's not the case across the school.
Oh, dear God.
Narrator, it was absolutely the case across the school.
All right, let's not go into the principal's office. Let's check these lockers. Can we go into the staff room? Fuse boards. That's still broken.
So we've got solved rooms. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, we've been through all of this. None of this has changed.
But they have a worse staff room than we do, which until now I thought was impossible.
Should we talk to them?
Yeah. Oh my God, Detective, that's Victoria the Witness from Coolest School, Girl in High School. What? Cool.
I don't have them.
Don't have what?
His stupid models.
Yeah, stupid models.
No, I mean, I wouldn't use his dumb philosophers. They were underpowered. When I clash philosophies, I clash to win.
Yeah, of course. Models are cool. What? And so is winning. He wins all the time, right, Detective? Right. So if you didn't borrow them, who did?
I think it might have been my boyfriend at the time.
Wait, weren't you dating?
Yeah. Jeremy Snow.
The boy who drank so much milk, he...
Turned into a crow! Wails passionately for a love lost to writer's block.
Sorry, what? Didn't Jeremy Snow just move schools? Oh, detective, that's just the lie that Big Milk wanted you to believe. Moving on. Where would Jeremy have put them, then? Don't say his nest, don't say his nest, don't say his nest.
Too late.
In his nest? Damn it, me! Let's check his locker. Maybe. Which one was his? I guess we could check the school records.
Okay, let's talk to Hunter now.
What's happening? When we were students here, she borrowed a load of my Battle Hammer 42 wargaming models. Now I want them back. I bet they're worth tens of dollars now.
So topical. So topical.
Henry? Battle Hammer 42.
Wait a minute, is the character's name Henry?
No, it's Hunter.
Damn. I was gonna say, wait a minute!
Yeah, in the underlit future, there is only war, a move of the meaning of life. It's a philosophical wargame.
Tens of dollars. Okay, children. Let's break into the principal's office to find somebody's locker.
Okay, let's do a crime. Notes and such for the principal. Expel the following students, all of them. To do, round up all copies of office keys from staff. Can't have a pesky detective coming in here finding all my secrets! And a brown envelope of money with "Please pass my son" written on it. We should confiscate that last one.
I think we did already. We wanted to look at the school records and try and find whose locker it is.
Let's see if we can find out what Jeremy Snow's locker was. Aha! It was down in the changing rooms. Changing rooms. Just like how he changed into a crow. This investigation is bringing back some horrible memories, detective.
Alrighty. So his locker's in the changing room. We've been to the staff room. Should we go to the AV room while we're here?
Why not?
As well. That was the photo paper. Okay. What's this?
What was that? We'd really been stuck if this lot hadn't been AV kids back in the day. The case would have just have been designed differently.
Nice.
Don't think, just buy. What kind of a slogan is that? I agree, but also where is the nearest retailer?
Are these the pictures we took?
These are some good shots. For your birthday, I'm getting you a camera. You need a hobby outside of Monster of the Weekend. But not just any old camera. I see how you use things once and then throw them away. I'm getting you a disposable camera with 11 of its 12 shots taken. The perfect gift. Yeah, there's barely 3 walls.
There are barely 3 walls, Anil. That is correct. There's the 4th wall. Never heard of her.
She doesn't go here.
Oh, you missed the Tesla episode. Yes, there was very much some not 4th walling in that one. Yes, for sure. Hey, KB. Good morning.
How you feeling, KB?
Yeah. Oh, look. Here's the. We have a chance to rescue the crappy burrito.
I suppose that this hasn't been emptied in years. Hey, that's where that burrito ended up. Been thinking about that for years. Come here, little... Don't you dare. Do not.
Alright, let's see what's in the art room. Same old stuff.
Just some arts.
Some freaky arts. The arts, they remain freaky. Anything new in the workshop?
An incomplete workshop project. Looks like a submergible. Submarine, you mean? We don't already had one of those this season. This is different. Do you think they're trying to beat McKean's high school underwater record? Whatever it's for, it would be perfect for trapping the monster on.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to complete it, though, before luring him here. That means finding a hinge to reconnect that door and some metal panels to patch up these holes.
Okay.
Well, they're not door hinges backstage.
Probably. There are a bunch of spare doors.
Yeah.
So, okay. So we'll have to head back backstage. But metal plates, I haven't seen any of yet.
See, if we had voices, we could do the whole squeaky voice thing. Wrong kind of gas. You're the wrong kind of gas.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andwich. Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we've checked the art room. We've checked the workshop. Oh, look!
Is that baby Dick Brickman?
The class of 19... conveniently concealed little brickmen. Oh!
Exclusive scoop for the school paper. I came back from the loo to find my camera had been stolen and everyone was young again. I need to cut back on my chronofiber if I'm going to excrete out a few years with each movement.
Oh dear. Let's look at the yearbook now.
Yes. Oh, what old yearbook? Don't make me be the don't we have a case to solve guy. Just 1 second.
No, it doesn't look like it's changed. Okay, and we went through all of these on a previous stream.
Including Freaky Demon Guy.
Exactly.
Frightening, upsetting, purple-haired unicorn lady.
All right, so there's a classroom. Let's go. You're right, because I think if we go backstage, we can get some hinges. What was the milk guy's name? Jeremy Crow?
Jeremy Snow, yes.
Oh, yep. See, everybody's here and just younger. No Professor Time Loop.
Mr. Fjord has not de-aged. That's alarming.
Yeah.
I'm young again? Please don't make me do this all over again. It was so close. Oh no, I'm too young to work in my shop now.
Oh, wow. If we've gone back in time, I can get to Kingsley before his wife does.
Oh, okay. That's a motivation.
Oh, no. I couldn't swim with this. How will I get home?
Not now, Gabby.
What was that?
Gabby sunk a supertanker and claimed that it was an undersea habitat. How will I make good investments with this childish palate? Now that the candidates have presented themselves, you may use your pencils and pads to vote for your Maytime Witch. He is holding a knife.
What is happening here?
That is a knife he is holding. Which, for some reason, your class never voted on. But the gods have seen fit to fix that by making us young again. Those pranksters are probably just hungry for blood. So cast your votes and then pop them into the sacred ballot box.
Sir!
Yes, what is it?
Sir, there is no ballot box.
Oh, now I remember. Your year was the last year we ran this, and we couldn't complete it because the box was missing. Drat.
So now I gotta find a sacred ballot box.
So that's door hinges, metal plates, sacred ballot box. Probable enabling of human sacrifice.
Ozzy, I wholeheartedly suspect Alex is supposed to look like Carrie.
Look like Carrie.
Yes.
That is John Bender from the Breakfast Club, directly beneath the principal there.
Here he is. Voter. Box of lead pencils.
Yoink. You there, the McQueen boy. Hands off the pencils. It's McQueen. It's not your queen. It's nobody's queen until the voting is concluded, for which we need to find the ballot box. Hint bloody hint, eh, boy?
Who are you gonna vote for?
I don't know. Which one has the best birthing hips? Seems like a good sacrifice to me.
Candidate number 2, so you could push a cantaloupe out with those haunches.
That's dark.
And gender neutral. Birthing hips, he.
Yes.
Lovely. Good choice. Good choice. Hey, Zalia, good morning.
I've worked so hard to get here. Do you know how many virgins I had to deflower to be one of the final 3 Maytime candidates?
Okay.
Game!
That got dark. What?
Game! How dare!
The others don't stand a chance. I'm from a short line of sacrificial students.
This is also exciting! You're not worried about being sacrificed? Of course not. These things are decided in smoky back rooms. I've no hope. But just to be here, it's liberating.
Yeah, I really hope there's a lot of consensual activity going on here. This is very confusing. I'm just here for the hinges.
Nobody on stage while the voting takes place. Oh man, we already did a thing to go back there. I don't care. I wasn't even in the scene back then.
Fourth wall? Never heard of her! I just love that they're like, everybody's aware they are in the game, and they're going to manipulate the mechanics to their own advantage.
For those of you who missed it, I think last session we ran into an NPC called Fern, who was an old school friend of the boys. And they caught up, and McQueen asked her what she was doing. She said, I'm an animator. Works a little thin, though. That's why I'm in this crappy 2D, barely animated game.
Alright, so we gotta go find the sacred ballot box to complete the ritual, where I hope Julie and McQueen will be elected the,
yes,
sacrificial victim or something. Let's see. Alright. Now where am I gonna find a ballot box? Let's check the classrooms. Teacher's desk. Teacher's chair. We've already been in through... Oh no, Julie, your bubblegum is missing. Yes, well, we already used those.
For this 3 screen. No!
Oh, that was so glorious.
Vince wasn't here before.
Yes, he was. He delivered the gun, remember? Can we use this globe, maybe?
Perfect replication of the Earth, even down to the plastic base and the giant metal arm that holds it in place.
And these are our fixed school books?
Well, now they're as accurate as they are orderly.
Okay. I'm not seeing a sacred ballot box. Let's check the trophies.
The old school trophies. Most confusing to watch. Most needlessly violent. Most hexes used during a match. Those are the days.
Vince!
Wow, I'm a little dipper, and then again. Yeah, sorry about that. Nah, it's getting late. Great. I can teeth discreetly, breathe so deeply. This time I'm pulling an oaks, staying off the smokes. Oh, glad to have helped.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't care what the principal
says. I'm still pretty sure this is a bidet. Alright, let's see if we can find this sacred ballot box. The statue hasn't changed. Your police car's gone. Let's check the field. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. Fern.
Okay, let's...
I see how this is going.
Oh, dear. I'm not keen on this development.
One of the cameras used... Yeah. See? This is not having a healthy reaction to being young again. Getting out and enjoying some exercise.
I'm sorry, what? Sneer leader Gestalt? Behold, mortals!
Mortals?
We have reformed a new youthful vigor. Past lives of housewifery and office buildings and motherhood and law firms are behind us. Forgotten like so many old routines. In our reformation, we shall recreate the masterpiece of our youth, our magnum opus, the human pyramid. Soon the last piece shall be brought to us, as we have been brought together. The apex is near. We can feel it. The horned god shall join us, climb us, and from up on high reach for the very stars themselves.
Okay, first off, a round of applause.
Okay. Cheerleader, evil cheerleader Gestalt. There we go. That's good.
Secondly, I have an awful feeling I know how this is going to go, and I can tell you, dude, it's not going to be that easy. Okay. You need to put it on McQueen's face.
Do we have to put it on me? Do we have to put it on Dooley?
Is that the robes? It's not the horned god. It's just a plain old ceremonial deer skull. Oh, may he bleed for us all. May he bleed for us all.
May he bleed for us all.
Okay, so I have to dress Julie up in a taxidermied deer head and ceremonial robes,
yep,
and put him on the top of a pyramid of cheerleaders possessed by a gestalt of time-traveling women.
Yes.
Did I miss anything?
Don't think so. So we got the robes to find, the ballot box, and then the metal, and then the hinges. So, all right.
Well, that is a sentence, right?
That board, we could use its panels to finish the box in the workshop and turn it into a trap.
But you cannot take the board. The board belongs to the act. We shall be incomplete without it.
We want those plates. I guess we know what we need to do. Point them? No, Dooley! We never win. No, we need to help them complete their whatever they're at.
Okay. So this has become an order of operations puzzle?
I'm sorry, I'm still chuckling over. No, Dooley, we never win.
We can go up on the roof from here, though. But first, let's check out the sports buildings. Marv is still up there.
Hey, Marv. I know what's after happening, but thankfully I had a smaller pair of headphones on hand.
There's the changing rooms. But first... Well, we'll save that for last. Okay, let's go to the changing rooms, because that's where his locker is.
Shit.
Okay. One of these lockers is his.
There's Jeremy's locker. Oh, right next to mine. Now I remember. We need to find the key.
Alright, where would the key be for his locker? Can I just use a screwdriver? So no, I'm not allowed.
Alright,
okay.
So we gotta find the key for Jeremy's locker, the robes for Dooley.
Let's check the control room.
Nothing. Even I'm surprised that 11 worked. Stranger things have happened.
I don't think that was intended to be a pun, but it's glorious.
Oh, that was absolutely a pun. Oh.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Oh, lads. Lads.
Okay. Oh, that was glorious. All right, let's go backstage.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay. But I'm not ready to talk to Jeff yet, so we're just gonna... Oh, I don't think I have a choice.
There he is. Hey, Jeff. All right, Patrick. I'm just gonna say it. This is awkward. Nah, man. It's good.
Yeah, it's a great joke even without knowing the Stranger Things reference, right? Exactly. Okay, so now we know where he is. But
all right, so we're just gonna leave. All right, we're gonna go, Jeff.
We'll come back for you, Jeff.
Right,
we're not ready yet. Okay, so we need a locker key and ceremonial robes.
Yes.
Well, ceremonial robes sounds like we've got to solve the ballot box thingy and get some of the robes from there.
So maybe we look up on the roof for the ballot box?
Yeah, let's go towards the roof.
That crow was not there before.
No, he was not. I bet you that's Jeremy Snow.
Oh, God.
Folks, we need to take a quick little ad break, and Alistair needs to make me another pot of coffee because
Alistair does.
Because the cheerleader gestalt has ripped up my voice. We will be right back in about 2-3 minutes. For those of you who haven't been with us recently, Twitch has very much changed how it runs ads, and now we don't have as much of a choice about if we run them, but we do have more choice about visibility of when we run them. So that's very useful. So we're going to take a 2-3 minute ad break. If you are subject to ads, feel free to get up, take a stretch, all that good stuff. Even if you're not subject to ads, feel free to get up, take a stretch, all that good stuff. The game is just going to sit here for 2-3 minutes as we make a pot of coffee, and we will be right back.
Who wants toast?
I'd have a toast.
Would you have a muffin?
Yes, especially if you put cream cheese on it for me. That would be lovely, thank you. And since so our ad break is now running, and since Alistair is making me an English muffin, I'm going to sip my coffee and chat with all of you. And look out the window where it was supposed to have snowed. And I think somewhere else it may have snowed, but it did not snow here for us. But that's not a bad thing because, well, it is a bad thing that I don't have snow. But today is a stupid mental health day. And I'd really like it if it didn't rain. That would be great. So I could do my walk and then come home and not be wet. Because I don't want to walk in the rain. It's too cold for that. Aww. It snowed there. Ozzy, that sounds fantastic. We haven't had any snow here, unfortunately. There's been snow in London and there's been snow on the outskirts of town, but we live right downtown in our city and there's been nothing here, which is very sad. That Stranger Things joke is still echoing. That was hilarious. Oh, I should try to go outside a bit today. Have not done that since she got sick. Especially in the winter, Alistair and I build ourselves what we call our list of dailies, things we have to do every day. And one of them is sunlight. We have to go out and get, some sunlight or some fresh air. And there are... Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, when we lived in Milton Keynes, I had this period where I had a lot of work on. And suddenly I've just felt really rough all the time. I talked to Marguerite about this, and we established I'd not actually left the house in daylight for 3 weeks. So we did something about that, and I felt much better.
Good for you. Oh, yay! Yes, even if it's just I've opened my front door, I've taken a deep breath, I've stood outside, and I'm going back now.
You'd be amazed how much that works.
Yeah, that is totally valid as far as I am concerned. Oh, Kate Baker got those cute cat ear headphones. Good for her.
Say what?
Kate Baker, Cater Cakes, got those light up kitty pink headphones for her stream.
Aw, that's cute.
Nice. Yeah, I'd really like to have some snow, but we don't have any. I love that Nate Crowley, who is folks from our Wednesday night streams will know is the writer of many an opening monologue. For an advent calendar this year, their family bought NATO surplus rations. They are opening them as an advent calendar.
What's this?
Nate Crowley, Froggy, bought NATO surplus rations, and they are opening them as advent calendars.
Oh, God.
And if you haven't seen, he posted a Holloway update from Ghostess and Little Ghosta last night, which was really cute. His
daughter in a small child ghost outfit with a colander on her head.
With a colander on her head. It was so cute. It was the cutest little thing. Okay, it sounds like it looks like we're back from our ad break. How you doing, darling?
Muffins are muffined.
Have they muffined?
Coffee's coffeed.
Yay, coffeed.
I'm just deploying the smear now.
Hey, CCZ, how's it going?
CC, good morning.
We're just coming back from an ad break, and Alistair is making me toast and coffee, so we'll be with you in just a moment. And for folks who just joined in, let me kind of recap scheduling wise things, what is happening. This is our last Sunday stream scheduled for the year. We will be back on the 15th of January, and our goal is to try and finish Clash of the Titans today. On our upcoming Wednesday night stream on the 21st will also be our last scheduled stream for the year, and Alistair will be sorry everyone, Alistair will be GMing our lovely moderators Zalia, Ducky, and Wendell's in a game of Ginger 6, which is the gingerbread man task force sent by the British government when Christmas-related crimes have occurred. And our intrepid crew will, I do believe, be trying to save Christmas, which will be a lovely, multi-hour long, hilarious holiday shenanigan to wrap up the year on. We may be starting a little early. We haven't decided yet. We'll let everybody know. So it may start at 9 p.m. UK or it may start at 10 p.m. UK. We will let everybody know because I thought we were starting at 10 and Alistair thinks we should start at 9. So obviously a discussion needs to be had with the people who are playing the game. But if you're not able to join us, Valhalla, as always, will await. It will be fun. And I'm going to be producing and moderating, and apparently now I need a evil cookie soundboard. That'll... Okay.
You talked about doing live Foley for this weeks ago.
I know. But you and I will discuss it, because I need many props and things in order to be able to do Foley. And graphics and soundboards are so much easier. Ooh, there we go. Thank you very much for the coffee refill. Ooh, toasty English muffins. All right, let's talk to Jeremy Snow here, or whoever this
how much he knows.
Mick Foley is also a wrestler, yes. There you go. Hello, Crow.
Jeremy, is that you? Car! Oh, Jeremy, you always did have a way with words.
Oh.
The monster's gone, shrunk, I guess. We need to find him. He was pretty close when we hit him, so I suspect to be somewhere on campus.
The city.
Well, we saved the city again. Not yet. He's still out there. But he's small now, Detective. Nothing small is dangerous. Spiders, tax bills, Emily. Fair point.
Still haven't done anything with the water tower. Oh, yes, okay. That's why I'm a pixel taller than you. Okay, so... nothing on the roof. We still gotta find the key.
The robes.
The key, the robes, and the ballot box. Jeremy Snow pretty much knows nothing. We have milk. Yeah, let's see what we can give. Does the crow want milk?
Here you go, wee fella. Cough. Loves his milk, our Jeremy.
Ah!
Well now, there you go. He's giving us something. Looks like a key. Caw! You're welcome, Chair.
Okay. Should we talk to this poor child?
Yes. Majestic. Caw.
That's just it, huh? That's just all they're gonna give us.
The Wercrow.
Well, he knows nothing.
He knows nothing.
He knows nothing, but he gave us his locker key. Okay.
Thanks, Jeremy, you massive weirdo.
All right, game. Thank you very much. Let's go back down to the field.
I kind of feel like this mission should finish with McQueen going, we're never going anywhere ever again.
All right, back to the lockers.
Don't make eye contact with the Gestalt.
All right, we've got the locker for Jeremy's... We got the key for Jeremy's locker.
Okay, Jeremy's locker. Let's see what's inside.
Box of stuff.
Box full of junk, including wargame miniatures.
Okay.
So let's go give those to...
the two...
Hunter.
Having the argument, right? So we can get into a different locker.
Yeah.
Can we take the statues, the robe off this guy? No, apparently
No,
not.
because it's a
All right.
statue.
They were upstairs. All right, Hunter, here's the stuff.
Are these what you were looking for? Aristotle!
No. Read that correctly.
I did. Aristotle.
Aristotle.
Immolate Kant and Voltaire, John Headlock, Confucius.
You got all the way to Confucius. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. None of those were a match for my Viking space communist, Jarl Marx.
The box isn't mine now. Who wants a storage box with a hole in the lid?
We do!
We do! Us!
All this talk of philosophy makes me want to live in the moment. Want to leave all this behind and go make out with the bike shed?
With? You mean behind?
I said what I said. You in?
Sure. Oh well. After all that, they left the models behind.
Yes, but I need the box!
A ballot box could prove useful.
Can I have the models back?
They didn't even take these in the end. Oh well, I'm sure we can find a use for them. Have you noticed now everyone's a teenager, the aggregate level of horny is yes. All hail the ballot box. I'm starting to think we went to an odd school. A handful of wargaming models in the style of warring philosophers. Now unwanted, it seems.
We still need a robe, so I think we have to take the ballot box down to the election and see if we can get a. All right. Back to the corner. All right, here's your stupid ballot box. Give me a robe,
All right, loser.
and then I can have a lead pencil as well. Apparently, here you go, Principal.
Is this what you were looking for? Aha! The sacred ballot box. I found the ballot box, everyone! What the... All by myself, too. Now vote, so we can crown the Maytime Witch and get this sacrifice underway. Wait, what? And the votes are in. Candace, you're the new Maytime Witch!
I'm so thrilled!
Are your affairs in order? Have your parents signed the consent form? You know, I'm getting a memory of hiding this box way back when. Now that that's over, I need to get rid of this damned knife before it could be used to incriminate me or something. Hold this for you, will you? Hold this for me, will you, McSpleen? McCabe? The King? Hey, boy! Hold this for me, boy!
Thank you. Ceremonial dagger. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Just, you know, it's probably fine.
Can I have the lead pencils now?
I'm just gonna take these now.
I don't know why I need lead pencils. My guess is probably some kind of solder when we get around to fixing the machine.
Maybe just incantations or something.
Okay, can I go backstage now?
Can we? Okay, here we go. Again. Can't believe we had to scam our way back here twice. Once we save the school, we're putting a stop to this.
There's the pop doors.
They have hinges, despite never having been attached to a frame. Some kids always had to swing them open and close to make cracking noises as they did so.
Okay, great. Then give me the hinges. Okay. I got a screwdriver. Give me the hinges.
Let's get these hinges off. Watch out, everyone. Huh? What's wrong? The doors. They're unhinged. That's pretty good, actually. Better than your handle, Joe. What was that? Nothing.
Oh, there was a little squeaky noise. Love it. All right, let's check the prop box again. Maybe we can find a ceremonial robe.
Box of theatre props, from fake food to skulls to actively crying masks to clay children whose eyes follow you to a full-sized, actually alive horse.
Why do I need the full-sized, actually alive horse? Apparently not. Let's try the curtains. Yeah, good idea.
Ceremony curtains in the school's colour, mold green.
Nope.
Knife.
Yeah, maybe I can cut down the curtains.
Should be able to cut some of this material down using the knife. There we go. Look at that. So we're about to put Dooley in his
Hold
second
on. Torn curtains and the deer trophy.
We should be able to pull together a mascot outfit out of all these things.
Mascot outfit. Oh, Dooley.
Dooley, put this on.
Not until we get back downstairs. Okay.
Dooley, wear this for us.
All right. Okay, I think we're done. I think we can go talk to the Gestalt now. Hang on, I need to put another spoonful of sugar in my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Do you want to talk to any of the other voters / sacrificial victims?
I don't think so.
You're like, no, I don't want to be complicit in this. Oh, this game. Ugh. So I haven't seen the most recent season of Stranger Things. Is there a turn it to 11 joke? There has to be. There are kids in 80s hairband costumes.
I'm fairly sure there is. I've seen 3.5 episodes of it, and it's very good.
Of season 4?
Yes.
Is that when you were getting your tattoo?
Yes.
Love it. Reminds me, you have to schedule a follow-up with them, don't you?
Yeah, I do, to get my extra little bits.
Get your touch-up done.
Get my touch-up done. Get that new arm smell.
No, honey. No.
Specky, we are at McQueen and Dooley's high school reunion, which has been interrupted by the arrival of Jeff.
The episode is entitled Class of the Titans.
Dooley's abusive, demonic sort of boyfriend from the year he spent on the Darkside. Jeff is very swole. He's like Godzilla size. So as we run around the school trying to deal with the vagaries of these maniacs, what we eventually discovered was the best possible thing we can do was to use Professor Time Loop's time machine to shrink Jeff to his pre-swole days. Wait, what do you do for a living again? Jeez, I miss high school. My adult workplace has a strict no sacrifices policy.
That Candace is looking mighty tasty right now.
Oh my.
I don't care that I didn't win. I'm just so happy for putting myself forward for it after all these years. So, we find Professor Time Loop, the immortal teacher who has a time machine, and we use bits of the school to basically create a time cannon that's going to de-age Jeff. And then McKing, our rival, who's an asshole, leans on the wrong button, turns it to a spray function, and now we're all young again. Put the outfit on him.
Oh no, this is the thing again. I don't want to do this all over again. Oh, wrong button. All right, Dooley.
Right, put this on. No way. Is that? Yep, you're the Twin Lakes High Horn God. Enjoy it. I'm so excited. I tried out for this every year at high school. I know, buddy. I know.
Oh, my queen is being sweet again!
Oh my god. How do I look? No, wait a second. How do I look? Devilishly good. Now, I just need you to somersault up to the top of that inhuman pyramid, so they'll let us take that springboard, okay? I guess. Should be easy enough. Okay, Patrick, you trained for this. XT years ago, maybe, but still. Okay, here goes nothing. I did it! Look at me, detective. I'm on top of the world. Well done, buddy.
We did it! We are complete! Take that, Jenny Walker! We did not need you to achieve the sacred symbol!
What? That says the Eye of Horus?
So should we click on the Eye of Horus?
Should we go? Should we just go?
I kind of feel like I should first take the springboard.
Can I take the panels now?
Yes, pathetic being, we are complete. Even now the end times crest the mountains at the edge of the world. In the coming world of screaming and crying and cheerleading, there is no need for a springboard.
Thanks. I don't think I can stay up here much longer.
No, we must hold the shape. Maintain the gate. We are the key.
This is so a Ghostbusters reference.
Yes, it is. Nope, sorry, gotta go. Well, no wonder they never picked me to be on the squad. I have terrible balance. Still, nice to finally close that chapter in my life. And nice to have not inadvertently opened whatever portal they were talking about while getting what we needed. No, I think my thing, the lifelong closure thing, is more important.
Ugh, my head. Girls, I miss cheerleading, but I do not miss the hive minding or the portals to other worlds. Tell me about it. That's why I get out of it. Anyway, same thing next reunion? Yeah, of course. Go Goatman!
I'm not doing it again.
Another round of applause, I think.
I love you very much.
So many like, oh my god,
for sure. I love how the whole time Fern's just standing there like, sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, we need to see.
You know, I'm starting to remember why I left Twin Lakes in the first place.
It wasn't even on the Jumbotron.
The designers will hear.
The designers will hear you.
Okay, so we have the wooden plates, the hinges.
The pencils, the fire map.
Do we think we have everything we need to, like, fix the containment box now?
I think we do. Let's go take a look.
Let's go to the science lab. Fourth wall. Nope. Never heard of it. All right, let's go back to the science lab and see if we can fix the containment vessel. What's up on the top floor? Here we go. No, it's in the workshop,
in the machine
isn't
shop.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's talk to her while we're here. No change. And McKing is still here. Loser. He's not doing anything to help.
Asshole. Fucking Jimmy.
Isn't this the workshop? No, that's the AV room, isn't it? Here's the workshop. All right, so we've got some metal plates.
Okay, let's patch up this beast. Okay, we now have a complete vessel. We just need to find some hinges to get the door working again.
I got hinges right here.
We can use these hinges to reattach the door to our trap. Oh, a trap door. Don't you open that trap door. Oh my god, because there's something down there. Okay, some context.
What are they singing?
Wendy is about 30 seconds of joy squeeing in the chat, I'm pretty sure. There is a legendary Aardman Animations, thank you, claymation show called Trapdoor. about Burke. Burke is a big orange blob who lives in the basement of an evil castle with his two best friends, Boney the Skull and Drat the Spider. And they do awful, squalid, yet somehow weirdly wholesome stuff. The theme tune for it is don't you open that trap door because there's something down there.
That is really sweet.
It is the deepest of deep cuts.
Well done.
This thing was like 5 minutes long per episode. It was great. I used to play the old Spectrum 48K adventure for it, and there was this, because the whole thing was there was a trapdoor in the basement that unspeakable things lived under, and you could get Drat to run across the trapdoor and as you opened it, and then he'd just be catapulted up into the air.
Adorable. When he's putting tons of YouTube videos and
spend some time with this one, folks. It's lovely.
Oh,
it's really nice.
That's very sweet.
I'm going to have to open it, though, to trap that little guy. Oh, yeah, of course. Songs can only get us so far in this case. It's complete, including a way to trap and lock him in. You know, I'm proud of us and whatever kids didn't manage to finish this themselves. We just need to coat the thing in lead now, so it blocks the time energy when we reverse the blast. We are going to color in this fucking submergible with those pencils. You know that, right? Let's color this in. Told ya. Arts and crafts time. Yes. And it's ready to go.
Still have all these wartime miniatures. That is a lot of graphite, right?
Well, now it's a completed metal casket. A complete lead-coated casket. Let's go back to Jeff and get him over here.
Okay, let's go tell the professor real quick while we're at it, though. No. Anil, those were lead pencils. They weren't graphite pencils. They were lead pencils.
This is a school that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Health and safety is not one of their concerns. Though, according to our description, they were literally lead. Yes. Okay, Professor, we fixed it. All right, she's.
Okay, we're on our own. Let's go get Jeff.
What about McKean here? Okay, he still wants his mustache. Alrighty. All right, so now we got to go down to the field. We might as well go up the stairs onto the roof and do this. Hi, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Weirdo. That would explain McKean and Dooley and a lot of the... Yeah, all that lead would make some things clear. Yes, exactly. Monster. Small.
So, I don't want to go back. I want to live here with Dooley. Yeah, alright. Dooley, aren't you forgetting something? I doubt it. I'd remember if I was forgetting something. Patricia and Buzz? Oh, they sound awful. I'm kicking them out as soon as we get home. The stalking. It's flattering. And the destruction this guy caused across the city. That one's not my fault. I was just so mad and strong from being big. I get pretty mad, you know. And apart from Dooley, I hate humans. So you see, it's not my fault. But hey, we all have our issues, am I right? I once saw Patrick here eat an entire box of haunted donuts. Man, I had diarrhea for days.
Oh my
Good God. Good
that
God.
is a horrible pun. Oof.
Okay, let's go home, Dooley. I know, all that stuff's really bad. I like living with my sister and my nephew. This guy gets it. Hey, I like them too. Starting to remember why I left in the first place. It'll be different this time, Patrick, I promise.
No, it will not.
You're going to be a nicer person. What? No, I just won't let you leave again. Nicer person. Not possible. Sorry, guy. You're going home. You can't make me do nothing if you can't catch me. Ow. How are we going to get him to the box? It's too heavy to move. We need a plan to get him there.
If only we had a fire escape map of the school!
I spent a lot of my high school time back here. Yeah, I get it. Kissy, big man. What? No, this is just the best nap spot on campus. And I prefer the term swole to big.
Okay, so we need a plan.
I have a feeling I know what the plan is. I think Dooley's got to get in the box with him.
Him.
Oh. Okay, with the box ready, let's use these to make a plan to chase him into the workshop. Oh my god.
We're gonna use the little war miniatures to make a map! Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay,
we need to make a plan to corral him into the sub. We can use this map and these models to plan a route that forces him into it. We're going to need some help, though. Let's get Time Loop, the AV Club, Vince, Brickman, and we have the models for one extra person. Jeremy pretty much owes us, and I'm guessing his schedule's pretty much free. Plus, it's hard to make new friends when you're older, especially if you spent the last while as a bird. Might do him good to stretch his legs. Well, okay. Let's round them all up off camera and get to the minigame.
Okay, so hold on. Let's see. So, listen to the music. Alright, so...
So we're going to get him to the workshop, right?
He's here. Here's the control room, the changing room, and here's him being backstage, right? He's here. Is this turn-based? So he's going to follow a path, and we need to get him into...
The workshop.
The workshop. So to do that, we've got to block off the ways he could travel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how any of these pieces work, but let's give it a try. So Jeremy's on the roof, right? So if he comes into the roof access, then we got to get him to the first floor. Let's just grab any old piece and try it. Ah, okay. So I need one person. So if he runs, hang on a second. Which way do I want him to run? Do I want him to go up to the roof and then down to the first floor? That's the easiest. So what I need is I need somebody to block him from moving here. So he can't move this way. Now he's going to have to...
But
so surely... I want him to go that way. Okay,
yeah.
Hold on. I want him to go this way. So I want to put a person behind him.
Yep.
So he has to come down here. And I don't care if he goes through the front or through the roof.
Because either way gets him to the floor you need him to be on.
Hold on. Can I block him from going up on the roof? There. So now he can't go backwards, and he can't go up onto the roof. He has to go through the front door into the school. So and now we need to block
1, 2...
the classrooms.
Yeah. The gym.
I'm getting there. The gym, more importantly, that hallway.
Yeah.
And then the gym, right? So... Oh, and then I also need to block him from going onto the sports field. Don't I?
Yeah, I think so.
He can't go backwards.
Yeah.
He can't go into the sports field. He has to go forward, and he can't go into the roof. He has to go through here into here. He can't go to the classrooms, the gymnasium, or further up. And he has to go into the workshop, right?
I think so.
Let's try this and see what happens. Is that right? Do I say go?
I think so.
Is there somewhere else he could go that I should block?
You got someone behind him, so he can't duck out.
Because I've got one more person left, so I'm kind of like, eh.
Wait, select the person again. You got 2 dots outside.
Yeah, I don't know what those are for. Let's try the go button and see what happens.
Oh, we stopped him from getting to the shop by blocking off the door.
Did we?
Yeah, try the art room.
Okay, let's try that. So, because this makes him go onto the first floor, but he can't go anywhere but the workshop, right?
Yeah.
Blocking the door. I don't know what that means. Let's try that.
Damn it, he got out the window.
Okay, so we do have to block off the sports fields. Let me no, let's try that. I think someone's at the door Jeff needs to go through. Well, he needs to go through. Let's run it again.
We can't remove the person in front of him because then he just goes out through the sports field, right?
Let's try. Let's see what happens here. I need to see him move a little bit. Okay. So if he's going to go through the sports field, that he goes back into here. So we have to block off the sports field. But can we do it with this person instead? Let's try that. Yeah, see if he gets out that one. No, okay. So both of those are accurate. He's got to get like that. Let's move this person just here for now. What door is he talking about? Is this what he thinks? We have to do this? Ah, okay.
So what were we missing?
He ran off school grounds, he said. So let's try that. Okay, so we need 2 people there. Like that?
Yeah. Good spot, Wendy.
Excellent. Okay.
Booyah! Now I just have to close the door and, oh, wait, I'm in the wrong place for that.
Ah, okay, so I've got to rearrange who...
Which one of them's McQueen?
Yeah, okay. Folks, we've got an ad break that's going to run in just a second. So let's see if I can solve the puzzle in time. If this is McQueen, then we have to have McQueen at the gymnasium, right? So that he can run in and shut the door. I'm guessing, to be honest. There's a spot right next to the machine, isn't there? Ah, good
So then we just
spot.
need to move someone to block the gymnasium, and...
Can I do this? And hopefully they don't get out through the changing room? No, they'll go through the changing room. Alright. What if I do that? Wait, who's chasing him out from under the bleachers? Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there has to be a second control person. Maybe we can do that, and that's enough? Yeah. Did it!
Man, this detective guy is really hashing my buzz. I can't rescue Dooley with him on my trail.
Look at his... He's hiding right here!
Oh, I can hide in here. That should lose him, the dork. Gotcha. That suggests this hasn't worked out so great for me. We have him! Hit the reverse beam, Professor!
Here goes nothing!
Yay!
Oh, that feels better.
I know, it was sort of nice not being tired all the time. Hey! Hey!
Hey, Mark. Oh yeah, my knees are suddenly very stiff again. Maybe we shouldn't have... No! My time machine! My eternal youth! Get your own! Aww.
Right, we need to get this guy somewhere safe. I know just the place, but we need a way to fly there.
Jeremy!
I came in the police copter. It's on the roof. You came in the helicopter. Well, the mayor's in the shop. Mayor's is in the shop. Don't the police need the police helicopter? Nah, I had a word with crime. Told them to take the night off. You told crime, all of crime, to take the night off. Yeah. Or else I was going to bring them in. All of them. We should probably get going. Then, get to the chopper!
Oh my god! Of course! Of course!
Christ. This is ridiculous.
Oh.
Enjoy it, detective. This might be the only time we get to fly in one of these. Fine. Fine. This is it. What? Here, above the ocean? Don't worry about it. Just release it.
Oh, I have a feeling the squiddy thingy we ran into previously.
Yeah. Nigel!
Oh, it's Nigel!
Well, hey there, fella. A friend of mine said you needed a place to stay while you worked through some boundary issues.
Is Nigel voiced by Taika Waititi?
He is now.
Sometime later.
Well, here we are.
Nigel still has his little hat.
That's all the boxes moved in. There are a load more boxes in the car. Yep, fully moved back in. Feels good to be home. Work home, not real home, not like important home. I thought I heard some rats scurrying about in the basement.
Folks, I've already snoozed it once. We have to take a very short ad break.
Very well.
Let's pause right here and see how McKing is going to harsh our buzz. We'll be right back. 2 minutes, everybody. Get up and take a little stretch. But this is the last one I should have to run for the stream. Nigel and his little hat.
Little Nigel, little buddy.
I don't remember whether or not they were fired. Were they? Wasn't it way back at the top of the game?
McQueen and the whole Darkside division was shut down because he was looking for Dooley at the expense of every other case. So now they're back.
They've been reinstated. There's a ton more bucks. Oh, look, see, he's in his suit and tie again.
Yeah.
Aww. Oh. Why do you have to harsh everybody's buzz, McKing? You know, if it's not going to rain anytime soon, we might run out and take our walk right after the stream wraps up. Try and get it done before it. Weather report keeps saying there's rain imminent, but there's nothing out there. So light rain for the next hour. I don't see any light rain at all.
Is this in the same place as the snow weather forecast?
Right. It's also I think the warmest it's been in a week, which is hilarious. We got about 45 seconds left for the ad break. I'm gonna be so sad. We're gonna be almost done. Though we do have all the bonus Christmas episodes.
We do.
If we feel like streaming over the weekend, over the break, maybe we'll do the Christmas bonus episodes. But I'm not streaming on Christmas Day. Sorry.
Shan't.
No, I have wrapping paper wars to win. See, that's the problem, though. We don't have wrapping paper wars anymore.
Do you want to get wrapping paper?
No, it's ecologically not very sound.
It's ecologically uncool.
I know, but I do miss wrapping paper fights. We should tell the stream about what wrapping paper fights are. Okay, everybody, we're back. I was bemoaning the lack of wrapping paper fights on Christmas morning because we use good, renewable, reusable wrapping paper now, so I can't win the wrapping paper wars like I used to.
All the time.
Wrapping paper wars. So in my family, there is a tradition of...
Some context. Margaret's family is 18,000 people wide.
I come from a very large family, and so when we used to do big, gigantic family Christmases... And I'm at the age now where I actually just got a little bit nostalgic about that. That is telling. When you opened all your wrapping paper, you would hoard it and run it into balls, and then somebody would start it, and then there would be a war where everybody threw wrapping paper at everybody else. And of course, you could take other people's ammunition, and it was just a dorky thing that my family did, is we always had wars with wrapping paper. And then my grandfather would sit next to the fireplace, and every piece of wrapping paper he'd caught would wind up in the fire. So, you know, it would deplete the available ammunition as the evening went on, et cetera, et cetera.
Simultaneously fun and adult.
I mean, you can do that with renewable wrapping paper, but there's none of that de-escalation built in about throwing it in the fire afterwards. Then my family trade, which is to use it next year. Yeah. So what we do now is, honestly, we've never thrown away any of those gift bags that Amazon sends things to you in sometimes. And we like each pick a color. Like all of your presents will be in the green bags this year, and all of my presents will be in the blue bags or something. And it's just better because we can just reuse them. We reuse tags for our Christmas gifts every year anyway.
Yes.
But let's see what McKing has in store for us now that we're back. We shouldn't hopefully have to do another ad break. That's my hope.
This isn't the base. We're right next door to your office. Hey, stop now. I didn't come here to make fun of you, even though I really missed doing that. And for that reason, and that reason alone, I missed having you around.
Queen of Saved Bags. I've seen part of her tote collection. Well, we work in
the East
publishing.
Wing of the tote collection.
Publishing's default giveaway item is a tote bag. I keep stockpiles of tote bags to send people home from my house with books and gifts and leftovers. Yeah, Wendy, this is why I need to buy a house. I'm running out of the ability to do this. Tote life, right? Totes.
Oh, can I? I'm going to.
Yes.
So, I had this idea about how you could run a shop which sells tote bags and nothing else. It's just called Totes. And then the spin-off from it could be just like a little pop-up store called Totes Obs. Let's continue. So, I got you something.
Oh my gosh, did he actually get them a gift?
After all that stuff at the school with the mayor and the chief of police, and we all agreed.
They didn't give them a helicopter, did they?
The city's safer with you nerds looking into the stupid, not real, not crimes that are beneath a super cop like me. So, drum roll. Here you go.
Yay! Oh, what a great way to roll the credits! Oh!
Oh my god.
Look at your child! Programming interns. Music, including Turn Back the Clock lyrics. Nice.
I'm watching you, Bear.
I'm watching you, Bear. Ah! No! God. Kitty Face Software is a great title. It's a great name. Oh! Betty the supercomputer. I love it. LQA testers. Yeah!
EWWW Championship belt.
This game is so sweet. Kickstarter.
Number 7. You do a lot of heavy lifting, 7.
Aww. I need to find these folks. I follow them on social media now.
They will undoubtedly fund the third and apparently final Darkside game.
Well, more importantly, I need to know when the Kickstarter runs for the third game so I can give it all the money.
I have not seen Wendell and Wild yet, but I want to.
Oh, look at the class photo. That's fabulous. These are all Kickstarter backers. I love when games do this. I want to see our names in here at some point. Oh, I want to back them for their future games. Oh!
Aw! Raxa and her
Raxa and her new boyfriend, who in my head is voiced by Rahul Kohli. Yes, exactly. Oh, how sweet. The Lawful Geek? I like seeing names. Tesla in the Tunnel of... Oh, with his pigeon! Oh, how sweet! Oh, I love this art. This is so good. Oh, everybody's writing...
They're not real horses, Dooley.
Is that his sister and nephew?
And Buzz, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. I just keep saying that, these credits. These are all so sweet.
Pick up the horse head, it'll be lighter. Is it lighter because the soul's... It's not a real horse.
Oh no!
The sun rocket landing in the garden.
Oh no.
No animals with arms were jokes used in the making of this game. All events are depicted within a fictional except for one. You know the one. We can't stop you pirating games, but know that every time you pirate, a company adds microtransactions. Also, don't come to us with bugs in your stolen copy. Again.
We've given you our consent to our dreams in any way. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god, these people have such a sense of humor I resonate with so hard.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Nest.
The boys are back.
Okay, and that's it. We've solved the main case files. We now have the 3 bonus.
One flew into the cuckoo's nest.
One flew into the cuckoo's nest. I wonder if this returns Jeremy Snow.
I'll bet it does.
Ghosts of Christmas Past. One flew into the cuckoo's nest, and Tales from the Darkside, which is 3 little individual stories, as I understand it. Oh, these are so good.
Oh, that was great.
I don't want to be done. I mean, technically, we've got half an hour. We could probably...
You want to dive into Ghost of Christmas Past?
Of course I do. Christmas is in a week.
Let's do that.
Okay, everybody, let's take a little stretch break. Just real quick. Because I need to refill my coffee and use the restroom. Shall we take 2-3 minutes, everyone who's been sitting for 90 minutes since we started streaming, and then we'll try and do a bonus episode really quick.
Sounds good.
Shall we?
Sounds good.
Christmas is in a week. Yeah, Zalia, it's a week from today. I did not like that realization either, but it is in fact a week from today. We've just seen that the games are on sale on Steam for the next 5 hours or so. Oh, nice! Great! Thanks, Becky Ferret. So, if you need a last-minute Christmas present for someone in your life who likes Steam games and who has a fantastic sense of humor, then, quick, go! Acquire this on behalf of someone else, and maybe consider also the Scarlet Hollow game, which is on sale for the cheapest it's gonna be between now and when they finish Episode 7, the final of the game, for the rest of the month. So those are 2. Oh, and also we just saw the other day that if you own Scarlet Hollow, you're gonna get some sort of launch discount or extra bonus for when Slay the Princess comes out, which sounds like it might be early next year. So you're doing future you a favor.
My long-standing suspicion that Slay the Princess will be out inside the first quarter of 2023.
Yeah, that's my guess as well.
So, and then
we're gonna get a chapter of Scarlet Hollow, and then a chapter of Slay the Princess, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And,
it might be a very big Black Tabby year, and I'm really fine with that.
I'm so glad that Slay the Princess and Scarlet Hollow are getting attention because it's really good. Okay, everybody, 2 to 3 minute stretch break, and then let us try to solve the Ghosts of Christmas Past. And stop, you're turning me into McKing because I'm ending my sentences with snaps. 3 minute break, everybody. We'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my coffee.
They actually did get to the chopper.
Of course they did get to the chopper. You're just tickled they did the trap door joke as well. I need to give these developers money in the future. When they come to Kickstarter, I will not be responsible for the amount of funding I get.
Dear chaps,
Please have all the money you are fabulous because your stuff.
you are very good at this.
You were very good. Keep doing more, please. Well, I've got a couple things I want to work on this afternoon here.
Watch is probably charged.
Great, it's done about a minute.
It's only $8.50. Darkside Detective. Series edition. Spikey's downloading it right now. That is a wise decision, Spikey.
And we're back.
No, 30 seconds left.
In 30 seconds.
30 seconds left to the ad break, so if you can hear us, then you are not subject to the ad break. Well done. I have a can of whipped cream, too. Yes. Excellent. CCZ, you should totally have a hot chocolate. I'll talk about this in 10 seconds when the ad break's over. No snow. We only got rain. 3, 2, 1. And food does not have moral value, and cream on hot chocolate is an excellent plan. Yes, please have a hot chocolate if you feel like it. It's comforting and wonderful, and good job on having Scarlet Hollow already. Yes, we bought, so the Mother Fudger did a bunch of hot chocolate melts.
Oh my actual god, yes.
For Christmas this year, and we bought a lot of them. So I'm gonna live off of hot chocolate later this afternoon.
Oh dear, the chocolate dipped ginger cookies.
Oh my goodness, they were so very, very, very good. And it started raining, so
I'm in danger.
So much for our walk. Blah, maybe later this afternoon. Right, we are back. We are in special extra bonus time because we can and because I wanna. Italian hot chocolate powder. Ooh, Zalia, you should share a link, please, because that sounds fantastic. Hot chocolate with whipped cream does sound wonderful. I mean, and if you were ill and you didn't want to do it with dairy, I guess you could do it with water and no whipped cream. But, do what you need to do.
Go with your heart.
99% chocolate to use for hot cocoa, which I'll be keeping my serotonin up with over Christmas. Excellent idea. Very good suggestion. Radio. And now, shall we see if we can get through the ghosts of Christmas past?
And now, Festivusness.
Festivusness. Yes, exactly. I mean, Christmas is in a week. I think we can roll this out. Celebrating the season with Dooley and his family. Lovely little implications there. When are we getting the soundtrack for this?
I'm not sure if it's out yet. We have the first one.
Dinner's ready, boys!
Finally! The turkey looked to be funny back in July, and I've been carrying a grudge around ever since.
Look! It's Dooley and McQueen! Oh, look, there's the hats. There's Dooley's hat and McQueen's coat.
Trench coat. Turquoise red eye. That's what the good book says. The good book. Turkin. It's a revenge story about a turkey with a particular set of skills. Very good.
Of course it is. Oh my. Yes, exactly, Ozzy. Definitely not husbands. A common law Dooley having Christmas holidays.
Is this a taken situation? Have I been tooken?
Have I been tooken? Yes, exactly. Oh, if you haven't seen, what's it, The Lost City?
The Lost City.
With Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, Daniel Radcliffe, and Brad Pitt, right?
Yes.
It is absolutely delightful, and if you grew up on Romancing the Stone, oh my god, will you love this. Ooh, hang on a second. I gotta save this.
Absolutely confirms Channing Tatum as a human golden retriever.
Yes, precisely. Thank you very much for the link. Appreciate it, Zalia.
Now who would call in the middle of dinner? Down tools, everyone. None of us turkey until all of us turkey.
You can't be serious.
If I so much as see a scratch on that turkey, I'll frisbee it out to the raccoons in the pool, and we'll watch them dine instead of a movie.
She's serious.
Hello?
Blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's for you, Francis.
Hello?
Sorry for calling at such a bad time, Detective, but the Chief has an urgent case for you.
Okay, Dooley, grab your pants.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
What?
Most wonderful day of the year, my arse.
Ooh, motion!
What's all this about, Detective? There's a protest happening outside a citizen's house. A protest? Then why isn't McKing being sent? He loves to crack skulls. The chief doesn't seem to think cracking skulls is going to work here. Well, Turkey stays warm for 2 hours and it's a 15-minute drive home, so I'm giving this case 90 minutes, no longer.
You know what? I can't blame him.
What on earth?
Are those ghosts protesters?
Those are go-testers.
How dare you?
I regret nothing.
Who's surprised? Anyone in the chat surprised that he doesn't regret that? Adult timer starts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not hear me? I said go-testers. What do we want?
To Passover!
When do we want it?
Before Passover! By the way, happy first day of Hanukkah tonight, everyone. Oh. Okay. Ghostly man, tired ghost, older ghost, ghostly woman. Go inside.
Let's maybe talk
Let's look
to
at the boarded up windows here.
Surely boarding up windows wouldn't help. We're dead, not rude.
Okay. All right. What's going on here, lady?
Oh, hey.
Hi.
You look well.
Who's Paige?
I don't know.
Thanks.
I'm gonna look her up.
It's been a while.
Yeah. This is awkward, right?
A little, yeah. But, oh, hey, I want you to know that I didn't, fake ghost you. I for real did.
Is this an X?
I think so.
Is this McQueen's X?
Really?
Oh yeah, I was gonna call. Then, well, this happened. And so long has passed that by the time I was corporeal, it just seemed, too long.
I understand. So you're a ghost now?
Not for much longer, I hope. You sign a petition, join a Bunyan, haunt a house, but it's hard to know if these things have any real impact.
We need to talk about Bunyan.
Bunyan is wonderful. I'd cross my fingers, but they just go through one another now. Alright, let's check this holder ghost.
Roderick? I'm so sorry. What happened?
Oh, Roderick from the old man's home, from Dooley's,
Nams.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I died as I lived, watching Abraham drift race stolen cars. Turns out he's not as fast on the brakes as he used to be.
Oh dear God.
How did you guys get placards? I can't hold anything. I was in the traffic pile-up between a truck delivering wooden stakes and one delivering square pieces of cardboard. I stole mine from the ghost of an activist. They protested, but it was peaceful, so I won.
Roderick was one of the old men from
Stealing
Nana's
the
house.
Popomoto.
He was the one on the walker with his young nephew who were trying to steal the car. Yep.
Yes. What's going on here? We want to move on. We're sick of being ghosts. It's been ages since we died. Limbo's all tied up in red tape, and it's because of the man who lives here. We want him to undo whatever he did so we can move on to whatever comes next.
All right. Who is it here that's messing up Limbo then? So let's Popomoto. We have to look at the Popomoto. We have to.
We shouldn't leave until we know what's going on.
Boarded up windows. All right, Dooley, what you got?
I see why smashing heads wouldn't have worked.
All right, let's go inside and see who this is.
Gary? Gale? Oh, looks like Jig's up. For those of you who don't know, Gale was the mysterious, ghostly DIY expert who helped us out way back in the second case. And Gary arrived at the top of this game and was her mortal, still living relative.
He worked at the telephone station.
Who seemed to know rather a lot more about using the telephone exchange to call the dead than we were letting on. There was a piece of dialogue where you ask him like why he's there at midnight, and I think or something, and he responds with a question for a question. What are you doing with the exchange? We all have secrets, don't we?
Well, let's take a look around first. Let's take a look at the tree.
Built that myself out of bits of other trees.
He's terrifyingly handy, my Gary.
Boxes.
Are those boxes of receipts under your tree? They're for the Wian. He's in his rebellious accountancy phase. I remember those days, staying up late to balance books, collecting discarded receipts from bins, sneaking off to do lines A in my spreadsheet application of choice. Oh. Who's the kid? Ask the Wian. Gawain.
He's a right handful, always talking back to his father with a timed rebuttal and window for follow-up statements.
'Tis my own fault. I should never have let him get in with that dangerous debating club. He's an articulate wild cannon now.
A recovering accountant, right?
Detective, there's a foot in here.
It's okay, it's mine. Gary misunderstood when I said to bring me back a stocking.
I hesitate to ask this, but was it naturally red? It were not, no. Oh.
Oof.
That are built from wood and gasoline and a blowtorch. Where did you learn all this, Gary? I wish I was more handy around the house. I don't think Patricia would appreciate this.
Bits box.
Do they just let you take that home with you? Yeah. Oh, we have to turn ours inside out and pass it on to someone in the next shift. My forehead is kissing a lot of other cops' sweat.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks for sharing that. Hey, we're in this together. We are? I know, maybe. I don't want to brag, but my lights have shades over them. I got that for the Wian. Never opened it. Not a loose screw, rusted blade, or oil-soaked rag in sight. I just don't know what to do with the lad. Guess it's not a builder's house without a bits box. We're required to have them by law. Do you mind if I take a souvenir? Help yourself.
Heating element. That is an interesting choice, my friend. All right, Gary. What's going on?
So, want to explain what's going on? Not really.
Why are there ghosts?
Why are there ghosts outside your house? I might have, accidentally mind you, might have broken afterlife. What? Why?
No worries, Ocean. Have a good, safe travels today. Lots of podcasts, lots of comfort snacks.
Yeah, good journey. I wanted Miguel back. She's the light of my world, detective. And the Wian, he's got all weird and buckley since her accident at the Dangerous Explosions factory.
In hindsight, I think that we're a bad place to get work. How?
How did you break it? Well, earlier in the year, I was working at Switchboard. Oh, heard tell down pub one night that it was used to talk to the other side.
You were right.
Payoff! Well, long story short, I used the same energy to cross over and steal a number from their ticket machine. Ghost kept arriving, but the system was stuck waiting forever. Me and the current number to come to the desk. I just didn't. All the while, the backlog of ghosts were building up. Once it were large enough, it burst through to our side and had Miguel back. And a lot of other ghosts who didn't want to return. Well, yeah, that too. How do you even get in there? Got some help from a right stand-up bloke, a mystical chap by the name of... It's gonna be Mr. Wang, isn't it? You know him! You were able to show me how to create a back door into Afterlife. Maybe he can help me do something similar? If I can fix the machine, I might be able to get the ghosts moving again. Please, Detective, if you're going to fix it, let me keep Miguel. I'll do what I can, Gary, but I can't promise anything.
Interesting. Okay, what does she have to say, if anything?
How come I can see you now without magic goggles?
I'm not going to try to do the accent. That was part of the ritual Gary did to bring me back. Made us right visible, too.
Have a good one, Edwidge.
Yeah, Rex is dating a ghost. Why wouldn't Gary be allowed to keep, his wife around if she wants to stay? Interesting.
We have other rooms in the house or not?
It says go outside.
No.
No.
This is currently a 2-location adventure.
Let's see if they have anything different to say. Nope. There's no other way to go around here either. I think it's time to go to the Popo Moto. Here we go. All right. Back to the map.
We got to go to the switchboard. And I think we got to go see Mr. Wang.
We got to go see Mr. Wang. Yeah, exactly. At the pier.
It's Norman Besson.
It's Norman. Oh, and look at the snow.
Hey, look. A circular candy cane. Nope, never mind.
Oh, Dooley. Mark. Fancy tumblers, candy canes. Oh, I missed Mark's IT. Let's talk to the sales.
Well, hello there, fellow humans.
Wasn't he Russian?
I'm getting there. Take a couple of lines to read
Oh,
out.
he's supposed to be hibernating. What's he doing awake?
Yeah, exactly. I hope you are enjoying miserably cold time of year instead of hibernating through it like one of those silly cozy bears. I am certainly enjoying being wet half the day and spending the other half staring at a sad lamp to feel anything.
Norman Bearson, how dare you!
We as a species sure have things figured out.
Oh.
These robotic turkeys are a wonderful meat-free alternative for Christmas dinner.
How are you going to eat the robot turkey?
And as added bonus, they come with their kill mode off by default, I think.
Oh dear.
Do you think the captain who uses this to steer has long legs or arms? Option 3. Average limbs, big torso.
There's a Yule log, candy canes, fancy Oh, how you doing, Mark IT?
How's business been since the advert ad, Mark? Adequate. I can't thank you enough. What are these? I heard smart glasses were the new big thing. I wish I'd done some research before bulk buying all of this. Want one? It's on the house. I can't shift them. Sure?
Smart glass. What does it do?
A smart beaker. If it's so smart, why isn't it working on Wall Street instead of living in your coat pocket, eh? Eh?
Can I have the Yule log?
What's a log doing in a tech shop? Shut up. Oh, that's a Zool log. You power it off souls and it nearly summoned a being to bring about the end of the world.
I need a Zool log so bad. I need a Zool log. I need a Zool log on YouTube that I can just watch, sit there and flicker all day.
That still seems out of place in a tech shop.
Huh?
These are tiny cameras I used to peep inside your home. That cannot be legal. Well, I'm upfront about it.
All right, let's go to the black market. Oh dear.
Oh dear God!
Oh, there's an ad.
Game devs in need of work. Call, please. Seriously, please call. Oh,
Oh my god, I love this team so much. Oh, oh, oh my gosh.
there's a note saying "gone for the holidays." Christmas cookies.
Oops, sorry. Oh,
Give the people what they want.
here's another tree.
You looking to buy? If not, no looking. These lights only have so much lumens to go around.
Brass cylinder, presents, box, cookie jar, fur boy. All right, what is this distiller here?
What's this? Oh, that's a large brass mind your own business. It's not for sale. What's in these? No idea. It's a potluck. They're definitely not filled with evidence I need to get rid of. Can you afford to buy them all in check? You know that I can't. I've always wondered what was in this box. Turns out, it's a litter tray. Your racist uncle just confirmed he's coming to dinner.
Cookie jar. Ugh.
Who's this cutie? That's my cat.
Oh my.
What do you want? Aren't you banned from here for destroying those poor young girls' business? What's this now? Nothing! Wang, you made me do that. Likely story. A police officer listening to a lowly shopkeep such as myself. His story checks out, Detective. Wang, Gary tells me you helped him get into limbo. How? I need to follow him and fix what he did. There's a rift, but I can't enter. I'm alive. I want to not be alive, but only for a little while. Oh, I will help you with this, actually. What, really? Yeah, family of Irish ghosts moved into the apartment next to mine, and their wailing is keeping me up all night. Take that spirit still there, you can use it to distill your spirit from your body, then you'll be able to use Gary's rift. And I can come back? Probably. Whatever, your horoscope? Look, you're made of 3 basic parts, right? The body, the soul, and the glue that binds them. As long as you have glue and it's sticky, you're good. On that note, bring something to hold glue in. Like a smart glass, perhaps.
Like a smart glass. Okay, that's it. That's all we get.
Mr. Still? Yeah. Now look, Detective, I know we're one another's arch nemesis. That is not true. And that I am the one slippery eel you just can't catch. Also not correct. And now I have you over a barrel, but I've enjoyed constantly winning this game of cat and mouse, in which I am both the cat and the mouse, some kind of freakish mouse-cat hybrid, and you are an onlooker too confused to catch or be caught by me. Where is this going? But I am feeling sentimental. This isn't how I want our story to end. We have no story. So, one word of warning, whoever minds your glue... Make it somebody reliable. Oigo Debs! We had a good run.
Broken still. Alright. I don't think I can go anywhere further.
Oh boy.
Oh my. Please, game developers, please. Okay, I think that's everything in here. So now we need some glue. Marv, you got any glue? Okay. Not seeing any glue here. Let's talk to Dooley.
Shouldn't you have worn a jacket? Oi.
Ugh.
That! Fucking that! Right there! Right there! You want to talk about how I know this game was written by people near where I grew up? That exchange.
It's snowing, but why should I wear a coat?
I'm not cold. Are you? Yeah, I'm very cold, but I'm not going to wear a coat.
All right. We've been to Gary's. We've been to the pier.
Let's switchboard this mother.
Let's go to the switchboard.
That's a lot more destroyed than it was the last time we were here, right? I don't know why I expected people's trash to be more fun at Christmas. All the glitter, I guess. Warning, this site was destroyed by a governmental body, so we left before the job was done. Any failure to continue living due to accessing the site is, totally not the government's fault.
Huh. See, look at the wires. They're broken now.
To think, if this was demolished before I could call you, you'd still be trapped in the Darkside. Detective, I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you drinking at dinner?
Oh, Dooley.
Okay, that's a portal. Is that the fucking teddy bear? This pipe still seems to have water running to it. This is one of the tidiest city-funded demolition sites I've seen. Same.
I don't want to go into the rift just quite yet. I don't see the bear. That's an old pipe.
The worrying pinkage did suggest bear to me.
Yes. All right, can we fix the still?
I'll just loosely put this here, and somehow that will be enough to connect them thoroughly, fixing the device. If this detective thing doesn't take off, you could get work as a handyman.
Repaired still. Let's attach the SART glass.
Should get the still set up before I try to distill myself with it.
Alright, but we need glue first, don't we? Let's attach it to the pipe, maybe.
If I connect this here, I should be able to get the still up and running. No, the glue is inside us. The trick is to collect the glue from the spirit. Oh, God. How has this not been noticed and reported before now? Twin Lakes has a rat problem, sure, but it's the furry kind.
We don't have anywhere else to go, do we?
No. I think we use the still. Hope this works. It'd be a very disappointing case if it didn't.
Oh, hang on. Before they do that, I want to actually click on the rift and see what happens.
The rift Gary mentioned. So that's what the gate to hell looks like. Not hell, the afterlife. I was raised Irish Catholic, detective. The afterlife is heaven and hell, and nobody is good enough to get into one of them.
Very, very accurate.
Patrick.
So I'm now going to distill myself into a smart beaker and throw myself through a rift to hell. That sounds like Christmas. All right, folks. I think it is time that we are going to temporarily unalive ourselves for plot purposes.
Patricio Gustavo Dooley, please.
You ready?
Let's do it. Here goes nothing.
Oh!
I think it worked. Should I call an ambulance? No, don't do that, dude. No, I shouldn't. This is what was meant to happen, I think. Oh, this is so scary. Hope you're okay, detective. Why can't he hear me? Gary's ritual made ghosts visible unless... Are you messing with me, Dooley? Oh, yeah, 100%. Don't go solve this thing. My turkey isn't going to stay warm forever. There I am. I feel like I should be more concerned looking at my own dead body. Why would you be worried? Your old pal, me, is looking out for you. Anyway, bye! My essence, the glue that holds my spirit to my body. Smells like jam. Put that down, Dooley.
Oh gosh. Okay, I guess I'm going into. Can I leave as a ghost like this?
I didn't die to not go through that rift into this afterlife. Now, onwards and upwards and afterwards, I guess. Okay, I'm going through. Look up to my body and my essence, Dooley. Detective, it's me you're talking to.
Don't drink it.
Of course I'm going to do whatever it is you just said to me.
Yes! It is totally the Beetlejuice waiting room! Oh my gosh!
Right, Limbo. Hopefully this won't take too long.
Oh. Oh, good grief.
Tinsel? Maybe?
It kind of had to be, right? I'm sorry, what?
They drug tested Limbo?
Why do I have urine beakers?
Here we see early Grim Reapers who used rakes instead of scythes. Harvesting souls was less pleasant for everyone back then.
I can pet the snake. But first let's talk to the snake charmer.
No. No what? No talking. I can't talk and play the flute to keep her calm. Don't pet the snake. She's agitated. What's it gonna do? Bite me? I'm already dead. Oh, smart man, is it? Mr. Funny Hair can state the obvious, can he? What's wrong with my hair? Look, of course she can't kill you, but she's still venomous. You'll still feel the pain. And this time without the sweet release of death to make it go away. Take it from somebody who knows. That's not something you want. Is she always like this? No, she's just hungry. We've been here a long time, and I didn't think to pack snacks before she killed me!
I want to pet the snake.
I'm gonna pet the danger noodle.
I want to pet the danger noodle. Alright.
That's what you get, you pool noodle from hell. This one is extinguished. Must have died putting out a fire. I don't think I need a ticket. That's not the bit Gary broke. I need to get to the mechanics and, well, move it up one. Is he stuck on the number for the ticket Gary stole? Hello? Is anyone here? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Shh, you'll anger the snake. Why won't anyone come to the front desk? Closed for the holidays. But I could see and hear them. They're having a festive celebration before they head home for the season. It's gotten wild. It's all I can do to stop the snake from going off on one. I can see a turquoise portal in there. If I can find the other end, I can slip into the back office and move the number display up one.
Right.
A turquoise portal, you say?
Turquoise portal.
Could there perhaps be an orange portal somewhere?
That's entirely possible. Let's go outside and take a look.
Well, this is as bleak as it is barren. Wonder if that leads to the back office, or to the portal that leads to it. Only one way to find out.
Leave area. There's some light chirping sound.
It's a chirping sound from over here. Crickets, maybe?
Can I put chirk?
Sorry, you lot. I hope your crickety affairs are in order. So we have a ghost cricket in a piss jar now.
Yep.
Okay, good. Good. What's over here? Thank
The
you.
shy halud.
What the hell? I do not like that thing. And it has many eyes. And they are all watching me.
Do you want the cricket?
There's not enough crickets in the afterlife to feed that thing. So, yeah. I think we go back inside now.
Oh, because I can feed the cricket to the snake. Hey, little buddy, do you want a snack?
A little snacky. Here you go, little lady.
Oh, how sweet!
Can I pet her now? Sure, you can turn her into a ghost belt for all I care. Sorry, I'm still a bit bitter about being bitten by her. Cheers for that. I've been playing that for an age. My cheeks are going to fall off. Would you massage them?
No.
Fine. Here, hold this while I do it myself. Oh, it's been so long since I masticated. I was chronic as a young lad. Too much time on the flute is what does it.
Oh, children. All right,
So now
so
we
I
have
wonder
a
if I can play the Snake Charmer's flute for the giant worm out there.
Let's find out.
I'm going to play you a song.
Let's hope this works.
He fell asleep. And now I can probably climb
Go
up
up
this.
him to... Yes. I guess I could climb this to get into that window now. This doesn't feel like that much of a victory. There's a lot of portals here, but they all seem closed bar one.
All right. I might need a notepad. Just stand by. I might need a notepad. Glass case.
In case of rogue soul, break glass. What's this for? I don't think there's anything for me back there, other than a large worm that could wake at any moment.
Gray rift. Oh yeah, orange. You were right.
The portal gang.
It's a portal joke. Orange and aqua. There we go. Orange portal indeed. All right, so the rest of these are closed.
It's locked. Seems to be closed.
All right.
I in caveman times. Shh! It is bound to happen any second now. Take your seat. Seats are metaphorical. We did not have time to carve any. That is a Yule log.
Log. And his name is Yule. What is this? Up to the standing stone and the sun.
What the fuck? The sun is on the far side of the hill. Good day, sire. Have you come for the great event? The great event. Today, Bongo and I had the great unveiling. We opened this cavern for Brightball Skinburn, and now we await his blessing.
Brightball Skinburn.
Sadly, I await it in ghastly, ghostly form, but until he blasts his warm beams of love, this is where I shall wait.
It does indeed seem to be a Jesus joke. More like an Easter.
What an awful thing is it that has happened to my chum. Fear not, Yule. Once Brightball Skinburn has shone his shiny eyeballs into your dank earth lump, my first act will be to bury you inside. Such a good chap, Bongo. He stood by me for years as I undertook the great work. I'd have preferred he helped, of course, but at least he was there. That was a totem to Brightball Skinburn, a symbol of my faith, if you will. Of course, the blasted thing fell from its perch above the mound and caved my flimsy skull in. It really bums me out to see it. Maybe you'd take it away? I would only. I think that creepy chap in black would sneak into the cave, you see.
I have Yule's log.
Which creepy chap in black?
Probably the Reaper. Alright, let's go to the Standing Stone. So,
Well, this is a fine mess I found myself in, isn't it?
I'm totally stealing the scythe.
These would be some of the tools they used to make the cave below.
Primitive tool. No, give me his scythe. Oh, it's not gonna.
Super brilliant. Brilliant job. Really stellar work. Now you'll miss the end of the party. I knew I should have topped up my hip flask before warping back here. Well, if you won't let me back in, I live here now. I'll need to forage for, well, nothing, I guess. Oh, the perks of being dead. Hey. Hello? Oh, no, the ghost. Seem like an awfully well-dressed chap for a Neanderthal. Well, you're on your own. Make your own way to Limbo. Done reaping. Oh, this still have my scythe. Robe, too. Not the hourglass, mind you. That's not part of the outfit. Bought that myself. A memento. Memento. Pimento. Memento of reaping my 1000th soul. Are you drunk? I remember her well. His name was Susan, and she was a Victorian woman from 1027 Jerusalem. You know what? I'm not sure I remember it at all. Anyway, pleased to meet you. I'm Charles Dickens, and this is where we'd die if we weren't already dead. Charles Dickens, the author. Author/harvester of souls.
Charles Dickens dying and become a Grim Reaper is totally fanfic I want to read.
Until today's days. What happened today? Well, between you and me, I was probably a little bit drunk when I spun up the portal engine. It's Christmas, you see. We're having a Christmas party. Anyway, the bloody thing opened inside this mound we're sitting on, and the soul I'm here to harvest won't come with me or let me go back in until he sees the sun. And you made this portal from the party itself? Oh yeah, from the office, so the party was well underway. I got a last-minute death notification. Should have done it by the book. But the archivist was giving me the look. Let's see. I think she wanted to jump my literal bones, so I took a risk. So if we satisfy the caveman's ghost, we can go through and get back into the office. Ha! You always make it sound like some kind of puzzle solvable in a few easy steps, rather than the perilous doomed situation that it is.
I adore these games so much.
But what do I have to lose? Whatever it is that you're doing, the thing, I'm in.
Chuck!
His name is Chuck.
Alright, so we gotta move the stone so that
Yeah, we do. That stone makes standing look so easy. You're struggling because you're drunk. Give me a break. I'm literally legless.
Alright, Chuck.
I know a protagonist when I see one. Lead the way.
Oh, this is...
Can we use the tools to move the stone?
Let's try seeing if we can shake it down, yeah. Going on the naughty list. So, no. Okay. But we could probably go into the tomb portal. But it's just not going to come out at the party, is it? There's no other way to go here. Alright, so into the tomb.
That's the portal that was in the back office. I just need to slip through. Sorry, can't allow that. You see that yellow chap up in the sky there? The sun. Sun? That is a quaint name for a god. We call him Bright Ball Skinburn. Anyhow, it's been my life's work to build this ritual site for him, you see. And I just couldn't let anybody step in before him. It would just seem rude, you know? So until Bright Bull Skinburn bestows his glorious pain rays down to illuminate the sacred mound, it's off limits. After that, it'll be a few dollars a visit, I suppose.
Bright Ball Skinburn. Yeah, I need some Bright Ball Skinburn fan art.
If I want access, I need to appease Yule by getting the light of the sun to shine in. Alright, let's have a look at this sun then. No scientist, but I think that's not very good idea. Now you see the dilemma. Sorry, hang on. Dilemma. We should just make a life of things here. We could be happy. Got each other for company. I'm not giving up that easily. I am. I just need a light source and a raised platform to fake the sun's light and angle. Easy.
A raised platform. Can I do something to Yule's log here? No.
Humbug. Yule's log, a symbol of his faith.
Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here I can do. Alright, let's go back up here. Oh, can you do anything for me? Apparently not.
Okay, so we have 2 items and neither of them work. Why didn't you use the orange portal here to go home? I'll go home soulless. I'll be laughed at the Gentlemen's Society of Soul Scanners. No chance.
Well, let's try going back through the portal and seeing if we can find something that'll help. Ooh!
Right, well, I've opened the rest of these portals for you. There's more, of course. Billions of them. One for every moment through time. Why was one open in the first place? Well, it's just the normal way we travel. We have portals through every moment and every era and time. Sorry, every era. I took the back way. Because I did, I don't have to answer to you. I'm the Reaper. You're the soul. Back off. But this room must have sensed I was inside the time, so I opened the portal. It's the smart sides. They log souls, open portals, record our calorie intake, and send us IM notifications from work. It's a nightmare, really. Messages at all hours from the European and Chinese Reapers.
Okay. I am definitely gonna need a notebook! Ugh. And it's still raining, so I can't go for my walk. So, folks, if you need to go about your days, that's fine. But I'm going to keep playing because I can.
Do you need a refill?
I'm doing okay, actually.
Yeah, folks, if you need to step out, we understand completely. The Valhalla will
be epic and await you. I'm just going to check in. Mods, you can ping me in Discord if you need to disappear or something like that.
Because this feels like we got about another half hour in it.
Yeah. It looks like they're talking about the characters. So,
By the way, I'm not giving up that easily. I am
Right, we need to track the portals. Alright, that's my portal tracking from the... Oh, I haven't been in this notebook for a while. That's my portal tracking from the haunted house. Those are all the statues I'm still trying to get in Animal Crossing. Right, different colored portals. Here we go. No problem, Ozzy. Have a good one. I think we're just going to keep playing for a little bit because... Oh yeah, we're totally paying attention to the stream. Yep. Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, I can't go for my walk yet, so we're just going to keep playing for a little bit more. Alright, so red, orange, yellow. Thank you for color coding these developers. Green, blue, and purple. Play for a little bit longer. So orange is our caveman Yule, yes? So, standard protocol. Wendy, oh yeah, we're totally paying attention to the stream. Nice. Alright, red. Oh, it labels it for me. There we go, prehistoric era. I love how many epic references we're about to get as well. I can just tell. So, standard protocol. All right. Start with the red rift. Red right rift. Okay.
Is this the Jurassic era? What souls were you reaping here? Dinosaurs are people too. That is not true. Oh, I'd explain why I didn't have to come here much.
Dinosaur graveyard, dinosaur, sun, swamplands, mulch. Oh, here's the mouth of the cave.
It's the same place.
Yeah, it does. It looks like the same place, just at a different time. Oh, Wendy, I hope not.
Look at the size of that thin orphanage in there.
Thank you, Charles Dickens.
To think these mighty beasts evolved into Pomeranians. Don't argue with me. I know Charles Darwin. We play ghost chess once a month. Before you ask, it's like normal chess, but the pieces fall through the board.
Okay. Dirt.
The soil here seems very fertile. Must be because of the dinosaurs' remains.
Okay, do I have to plant something maybe? That's interesting. Wendy is asking whether this might be the last dinosaur.
I hope not. Where are these dragon's wings? This is no dragon, it's a Brachiosaurus. Fine, Jonathan Science B. Where are the Brachiosaurus' wings? Looks like Yule and Bongo will have a lot of work ahead of them, but also sort of behind them. Ground here is damp and crawling with insects.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to plant something.
Like the log. That's Nigel.
Is that baby Nigel? Oh. Oh. Baby dinosaurs. Oh no. Are you cute?
Oh, this guy looks like somebody I know. Hi, Proto Nigel. Look at all these little dino babies having fun.
This is absolutely a Land Before Time reference.
They're using those stones as rudimentary toys. I'm taking one. Julie will think this is adorable. At least he will, before he comes to his senses and tells me dinosaurs never existed.
Aww. Yeah, I bet I could plant my log as a tree.
Maybe up by the skeleton. Nigel?
Oh, did you just name Nigel?
You just named Nigel.
Oh. Yeah, let's try planting the log here.
Rather find coal in my stocking.
So, not so.
You're trapped up by the dinosaur skeleton, maybe.
Yeah. Here's the dirt. Nope. Not happening. It's not a paradox as long as the loop is closed, right? Okay, there doesn't seem much else to do here. But this has now been labeled as the Jurassic. Da-da-da.
All up in the kitchen, Phil. Raptors
all up in the kitchen. You had one job, Phil. Ugh. All right, prehistoric era. What's the Yellow Rift now?
When is this? When America was first discovered, Vikings landed there during the Great Migration period around 1000 AD.
10,000 AD.
By 10,000 AD by mistake. This is them. This is like the second, third time Vikings landed. It's a less significant event.
Okay, but now we have the moon.
How did you get back here?
There's the longboat. Animal skins. Fire. A couple of people. Look, the logo's changed for talk to them.
Yes.
It looks like. Interesting.
It's a good night for mapping the stars, Cheyenne. We honor our ancestors by recording their place in the cosmic spiderweb.
We should honor them by living in the present, not by recording the past.
Child, don't make me build some steps so I have somewhere to send you on timeout.
Ugh, I don't want to be drawing on animal skins. I want to be playing music on them. Those guys on the hill know what's what. Crashing boats, singing and rocking out. Oh, okay.
I guess it's nice being a ghost and not feeling the cold, but then you can't enjoy drying off and warming yourself up by a roaring fire.
Very valid. Let's check these animal skins.
Seems to be mapping out the stars on these animal skins.
Okay, let's go talk to the Vikings.
What's a boat, especially what looks like a Viking boat, doing on the hill?
Well, we got a Viking ghost here. Viking mechanic, Viking guard, drums, wood, Viking chief. The ship looks like a duck.
His name is Sven Ghostson.
Oh, God.
You are admiring the chief's mighty word and goose, yeah? It's okay to feel intimidated. We cannot all stick massive dogs on the front of our longships. If it was so simple, we would all be chiefs.
Chief Skullig.
The mast stayed strong through the whole thing.
Olaf ship fingers.
I don't mind saying I did a fine job with it.
Of course, if it had snapped, we had not have been stuck into that freak vortex and dropped in this strange new land. It is a very nice mast, though. Okay, we got a whole lot going on here. Hole in ship.
The ship looks to be in pretty bad order.
Look at this guy with the. He's got an oar through him.
Hello, fella dead. Hey. So, what happened here? It's a funny story, actually. We were out Vikinging about. You know, looking for monasteries to raid and lost sheep to plunder. When this rude storm came out of no place, sucked the ship right out of the water and spun us for the longest time. Of course, for me, it did not feel so long. This oar stabbed me in the liverbones, and Ghost me woke up. We were here, wherever here is. Not that it matters to me. I presume you and that hungover-looking man are here to take me to Valhalla. Oh, yes, but in a more real and important way, no. Don't listen to him. A designated Valhallic Knight will be with you soon. We're here to catalog your oar, since it killed such a mighty warrior.
Nice cover, McQueen.
Oh, here you go, then. I'll just wait here for the Valkyrie to come, so. Yes, a Valkyrie. That's the word I meant.
Huh.
To think, all these shields, and they did nothing to protect us from the storm. The gods have sent us to this new land to spread their word and begin new lives. Well, not Sven. They just sent him here to die. Aww. What's the damage? It doesn't look good. You see here, right where this big hole is? I see it. I see it. Well, that shouldn't be there. It's the wrong place. For a hole, I mean. When we crashed into this hill, the hull just crumbled. You're lucky it held that long. Whole thing is infested with termites. Oh no. Will it cost much to repair? Cost much? Chief, you could have all the gold and silver in the known worlds, and it'd do you no good. They're too heavy. The boat would sink. No, you need wood, and we don't know where the nearest forest is. A pile of discarded rotten wood. It's the kind of thing I can make use of.
The wood is floating away. Well, not when Hildegard is on guard. On guard!
Damn it. I guess if I want wood, I need to get rid of her. You could try trading her some sheep.
Sheep for wood! Ah! I can tell a joke!
Oh my god!
Love it! I need some sheep. Okay.
It got bashed in the storm. A shame, really. The chief loves a good drum circle. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken ones.
I won't let the wind blow away these a second time. Urgh!
She's stopping me from taking them. I'll need to distract her if I want it. Do I want a broken drum that badly?
Working drum.
A working drum. That seems to be guarded.
I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I guess I'll just loiter around all this broken stuff for no real reason at all. Okay, so we have to trade sheep for wood. Oh my gosh, that makes me very happy. Love that. Okay, so this is going to be a weird, like, timey sort of puzzle. Like, you need to plant something in the prehistoric era so that there are trees for the Vikings to repair and blah, blah, blah. But I need sheep to trade to her. All right, I think we've talked to everybody and learned everything from here. All right, let's go back down the hill. They don't have any wood either. All right.
You want to try another portal?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. So yellow is, what are we talking about? Jurassic era,
prehistoric era, turn of the first millennium.
I think we should wrap up before too much longer, because this is going to take quite a while to finish. Sounds like the sort of thing I should do when I need a break. Did you look at the skins while you were not distracted by Discord and solely paying attention, Wendy? Yes, we did. The two natives, the two indigenous people in the front there were painting star patterns on them. And she was not interested in it. She wanted the drums from the Viking. So yeah, I think we should wrap up there. We've got 3 more portals to discover. I still want to know what this in case of Rogue Soul break glass.
Oh.
There you go.
That's the SCU, Spirit Containment Unit. Last thing you want is random spirit loose in the halls.
Yes, You wouldn't want me to be loose in the halls. Cool. So let's wrap up there. And we'll come back and play more of this the next time we play some more of this.
Yeah.
Which may not be on the 15th of January, let's be honest. But if it does, make sure you're following the channel so you get a go live notification so that you can join us if you're interested.
Indeed. Thank you so much for joining us today, folks. This has been a delight.
I love these games so
Me
much.
too.
They're such good jokes. They're such good jokes, Brent.
Good jokes, Brent.
Good jokes, Brent. Right, so our next scheduled stream for Sunday, as we mentioned, will be the 15th of January, because this is it. We're going to take a break for the holidays. But we might play some more in the meantime, and if so, if you follow the channel, you'll get notified when we're going to go live. We try to tweet about it as well if you follow us on Twitter.
And if not, there's always Valhalla.
There's always Valhalla, which is very important, appropriate this time. I might food and then nap. Yeah, that sounds freaking delightful, Specky. I love that idea. Our last Wednesday night stream of the week will be this coming Wednesday, the 21st of December, in which Alistair will be running our delightful stream mods, Wendell's, Zalia, and Duck Pond, through Ginger 6, a Christmas card RPG in which the evil crookies, well, they're not evil, they're reformed. They've gone inside, they're the man now. They need to save Christmas. It will be a chaotic, ridiculously joyful time.
It's like Suicide Squad with baked goods. You're going to love it.
It may start a little early. We need to have that discussion with everybody to make sure that we have a nice, good long run for our final stream of the year. And then we will be back on, I have to do math, 15, 16, on the 18th of January with even more of the amazing Chapter 4 of Scarlet Hollow.
Yes, indeed.
The last TFL of the year
went out on Friday.
Went out last Friday. And it will resume on Friday the 13th of January with, as the editor has now decided, a review of Wednesday, which we have 2 episodes left to finish, probably this evening. And then I think that's it. I think we'll be back to our regular schedule.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. Have a fantastic festive season, whatever variety of it you choose to celebrate.
Yeah, happy Hanukkah to everybody who kicks off Hanukkah this evening. I might make latkes for dinner, just because
I would very much enjoy latkes for dinner.
Freaking love latkes.
All right.
Radio.
I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been fun. We'll see you next time.
Have a great holiday season, everybody. Stay safe. Have a nice, good rest. We'll see you in a bit.